So I don't know if everybody knows me, but I don't want to pretend that you do. My name is Laura Landers. I'm the founder and designer of Engulf, the label. Woo! Yes! I just wanted to make a speech and not have to do it out there so I could sit down and so you guys could sit down too. So thanks for being here. I don't know. This is just going to be a medium level speech on just what the brand is and like the whole purpose behind it, so you know too, because otherwise how would we know?
Good job.
I did it. Wow.
Yeah, you
Perfect. You did it.
Are those voices from outside?
I thought it was in here for a second. Okay. I haven't rehearsed anything, but this is to my best friend.
To Laura.
Cheers. Cheers. Laura. Yeah.
So let's get into this. I moved to Tulsa about 2 years ago, and if you have ever moved to a new city, you understand the challenges that come with it and just like navigating a new city and the resources that come through that. And so normally this probably would have been like a 1 year kind of process, ended up being 2, but we're here and it's really exciting. Another reason I really wanted to have this event tonight is because I feel like when I first moved here to Tulsa, there were really no fashion events. That's my career, and at the time I just was feeling somewhat isolated. So this is kind of a night for people to come together and meet other people and maybe meet a photographer or a model or a designer or a stylist, or if you're not actually in the fashion industry, you kind of are now because you're interested in it, and maybe you're just into ethical manufacturing for all I know, because that's what the brand is based on as well. So please meet a new face tonight because that's really important. We've got a lot of talented people here in the room. Ooh.
It is inspiring to watch you.
Oh, I don't really feel that, so that's really sweet of you to say and nice to hear. My time in LA, I was a stylist, and I kind of just witnessed that people really felt a certain type of way whenever they were getting styled, especially with brand labels. Whether it was good or bad, sometimes people put a lot of weight into it. It made them feel a way that they didn't really recognize. So starting this brand is just a way to facilitate conscious thought patterns in hopes that the industry in a whole, as fashion moves into that. So you really get to be conscious of what you're doing, what you're buying, and why, and vote with your dollar.
I brought some equipment for you.
Okay, I don't want my glasses. I do want my water, so I don't die. Ugh, I hate that I'm bringing this up there. I'm not a basic white girl, but now I am because I have one of these and it's a life changer. But it's Texas Rangers, so it's sports. So let's talk about the back end of the brand, the ethical practices, because that's really important to me, and that's what I base this entire brand off of, because I thought, what's the purpose of starting a fashion brand if it's not going to help the planet or help people? When you start a new brand or whenever you're just starting anything, you want to focus on 1 or 2 things that's really important and do them really well, and that's what Engulf has done in regards to ethical manufacturing. We are actually producing everything in the United States to provide United States jobs, and we are also sourcing all of our fabric, trims, notion for our garments all in the United States as well, so that we combat carbon emissions. So it's just another way that we're really trying to help the planet. And we're also using plastic-free packaging, which is just another layer that we're really trying to get going here. And those are the things that we're really focusing on with Engulf to try to do right. So. Let's just get my speech up and ready. So I'm not trying to figure out technology while I'm shaking. We can do this. Let's go do this. Although I didn't get a text back from my husband. So hey, do you know where Jordan is? I don't know if you already saw the little flyers laying around, but the debut collection is called the Peekaboo Collection. First impressions happen. We want to make sure that with this brand, you are seen for who you are or how you're styling or just who you are as a person over what something is on your chest, like a label on your chest. It's almost like quiet luxury, if you've heard that term before, but it is that balance of brand values and holding on to that value, but also it not overpowering you. The garment that we are announcing today is the puffer short sleeve jacket. I'm really, really proud of it. It's a trans-seasonal garment. You should be able to wear it all year round. There's a lot of different design elements, but it's very lightweight. There's not a lot of hardware on it. It's meant to be worn outdoors. It's very practical, but it's equally as fashionable. You can wear it in different styles, and that as an ex-stylist in LA, it is really important to have those garments in your wardrobe, and this is why we designed it this way. But another thing that we wanted to point out is the retro collar mixed with the contemporary slight crop. You should be able to buy a garment that is sustainable in design. It shouldn't be too trendy. That's not sustainable either. So this is something that should be able to last you for a really long time, and it doesn't go in or out of style. Another thing that is like the peekaboo design of it, there's two things. This is the first. It's the lining inside that we extended all the way out to the short sleeve so that it does peek out every now and then. So it's just like that little fun moment where you can't see unless you're really close and you're analyzing it, but it's there and you know it's there, and if it's recognized, then that's really fun too. And then the last peekaboo thing that I'm most excited about, and this like just gets me giddy every time, is on the back there's a slit eyelet that has the name Engulf, the label, but it does not open unless you just move a certain type of way. And if you don't move, like you almost don't even know it's there. But it's just an added element that we thought was really important for the Peekaboo collection, and I just live for it. Let's go. Come on, step on in. Oh my God, please don't sit all around. So like here or here. Maybe like here, not to make you move. It would not be an Engulf launch if we didn't have hats, because you know I wear hats all the time. I'm a hat girl. So we've got the Peekaboo hat in two different styles. They're very similar to each other. This one pictured is with the actual woven label that we use inside of the garments in the upper back. And then it's already pre-cut, peeking out like Peekaboo. And then the other version is our logo with the EI logo peeking out as well. I think that clothing should be fun, and I really do believe that this is fun without it being too kitschy. Anyways, I'm done. Thank you so much for listening to me. Now go out there and shop. Thank you. Let's go have some fun and shop.
Yeah, I feel like that's like bedtime. Yeah, when I saw the picture.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, bye.